Hey everyone, this is Ida. I've created to create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. Today I do not have a project to share with you guys. I actually just have a very exciting announcement, or it is exciting to me, and I want to share my joy with you guys. If I love paper crafting. I love it. I love it. I have a passion for it. And and I'm not an artist. Like, I can't take a pencil and sketch something. When I do try to do something, I really do have to ask the Lord to help me, because, you know, I'm just not, especially with that and technology. I'm horrible at that. So I wanted to create that um, something that speaks to me, something that is my style. And there's a lot of stamps and dies out there, but sometimes we have a particular style, and we hunt high and low for that, things that, that we really speak to our style. So what better way to do that than to create your own design? So I designed a die that is coming very, very soon, and I wanted to share that information that with you guys. I am very pleased. I want to share a picture of what the packaging is going to look like. So this is not a very clear image, because when you make something bigger that is not a vector graphic, it kind of gets pixelated and it's not very clear. uh, but the name of my die is all wrapped up. That's what it's called. And you guys know that I am a Christian, and to me, I felt like my daughter and I both, we try to spread the gospel, whenever we can. And especially in this, because 10 years, 10 years ago, I never thought that I would be where I am today. And it is by the grace of God, and all the glory does belong to God, because, like I said earlier, I'm not an artist. And I'm very pleased with the results, I have to tell you. And I'm not tooting my horn, at all, not at all. But I do love the design, and I know that the Lord is in the midst of everything that I do. Oops, so sorry. Everything that I do, because like I said, I'm not an artist, and I'm very pleased with the results. So in my packaging, I wanted to include scripture, because I always say that all of the glory belongs to God. In anything that I create, if it wasn't for the fact that He gave me this creative gift, I wouldn't be able to do anything, you guys. I wouldn't even be able to wake up in the morning if it wasn't for the Lord. So in my packaging, this is the verse that I chose to go in there. It says, I have filled him with the Spirit of God, in wisdom and understanding, in knowledge, and in all kinds of craftsmanship. So I know that knowledge and our talents and all that come from the Lord. So that's Exodus 31:3, and that will be in my package. I have talked a bit about my daughter's shop, and she had been having issues with shipping and all that, and I believe that she got it straight now. So in that packaging is going to be the QR code that will take you directly to her shop. So that will be in the packaging as well. And of course, her email information. But I want you guys to know that this design is my original design, and I actually drew it out by hand before I had it formatted into becoming where it could be turned into a die. And I hope that you guys like the design. My friend Carolyn, she has seen it. My friend Jackie, I'm not sure, maybe my friend Nisha, but they all know that it's coming. And and Carolyn has had a chance to play with it, because it is an SVG file as well, but I'm not releasing that as an SVG file, pretty much just testing it out. I may in the future, but for me personally, there's nothing. I love dies, and I love the beveled edge that they give. So when I envisioned it, for me, it was to be a die. and not an SVG, because you guys know that I create 3D SVG files, or some of you know, and some of you even own those files. But this kind of went hand in hand with having a die created. This is my first one, and I really hope that you guys like it, because I really put my all into it, and I do like it. And I'm just amazed of what the Lord can do, because I'm just not an artist. Seriously, I'm not. I can't even color pretty. I'm just learning how to do that. Anyway, guys, that is the news that I had to share with you guys. Just kind of giving you a heads up to be on the lookout for it, because it is my first one, and I'm not having a whole lot made. And I can tell you that this design is a left and a right, so you will have the option to get a left or a right, or to get both. It's up to you. But there is a left and a right to this design, and there are other things that are coming for this design that there are other things coming for this design that will coordinate with um, the original die. It is already in the works. I already have it drawn out and stuff like that. But I want to see how this first one does before I invest any more money into having any more made. But like I said, my trust is in the Lord, that regardless of where this takes me, regardless whether it does well or not, I am still grateful to the Lord, because I don't have any of those skills, you guys, that it takes to do this kind of stuff. And yet here I am, by the grace of God. So anyway, that's all that I wanted to share with y'all today. I know I'm just talking, but that's all I'm doing today. And just getting ready, getting excited about ordering my packaging, what I'm, as a crafter, I'm thinking about all the things that I like in my products, that I appreciate in my products. And that's what I want to bring to you guys. What I appreciate as a paper crafter like you guys. And I'm thinking about all the different things. So I'm hoping that you guys like what I came up with, and the packaging ideas and all of that. And hopefully, I'm going to say within maybe the next couple weeks. I mean, I don't anticipate any delays or anything like that, but you never know. Life happens. But I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks, I will have the physical item in my hand, and that way I will be able to share it with you guys. Um, I believe this is something that y'all are really gonna like. So make sure to keep, if you are not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell, because the first time you see that is going to be in a video. And that way you're notified, because like I said, the quantities are limited. And I'm not saying that for you guys to scramble and go and buy it or none of that. I'm just saying because it is what it is. That's the truth. Will it be remade? That depends on you guys. That depends on how well it does. If it does well, yes, I will reorder. So even if you don't get one, if it's popular, there will be I will keep reproducing it until you guys decide, okay, Ida, we've had enough. So it's totally up to you guys, whatever y'all decide. But yes, I will make it available, um, as long as there is an interest. So no worries about that. If you don't get it the first time around, if it sells or whatever. And from my understanding, that the what do you call them? The manufacturer is pretty fast, and so there won't be too many, even if I have to have them remade because they sell out, the wait won't be long for it. But I hope, like I said, I hope that you guys like it. And thank you so much for watching and for listening to me ramble on. I just wanted to share my joy with you guys, because like I said, regardless of what happens, for me, this is a joyful experience, regardless of what happens with it. No matter what happens, I am very pleased and grateful And I just wanted to share that with y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day and God bless. Bye.